If you hear a breaking news stories about a damaging earthquake striking in Europe, you will probably guess that the event occurred in either Italy, Greece, or Romania. This is a potentially problematic misconception, as damaging earthquakes have already historically occurred in 34 out of Europe's 50 nations, including countries you probably wouldn't expect. Take for example the fact that in 1692, a strong magnitude 6.5 earthquake struck Belgium, killing one person and causing thousands of buildings to collapse, either partially or fully. I will list the strongest earthquake which has struck each European country starting from the lowest and ending at the highest so that you my viewers are better informed about the severity of earthquake risk in each of these countries. Here are some rules I used to create this list. Overview of rules briefly summarized. I only included the European sections of nations that exist in multiple continents. I included Cyprus and Iceland in this list. I did not include any Atlantic or Arctic islands other than those directly associated with the United Kingdom, Ireland, and Iceland. I only included nations which produce at least one historical magnitude 3 or larger earthquake, and only offshore earthquakes within 100 kilometers of a non-landlocked country and not further will count towards their listing. With this in mind, let's get started. Start of list. Coming at the bottom of our list, the nation of Andorra's strongest earthquake was a minor magnitude 3.3 which struck on August 3, 2006. Moldova's strongest earthquake was a magnitude 3.9 in 1988, while Ireland's was a magnitude 4.0 in 2012. Liechtenstein experienced a magnitude 4.1 earthquake in 2022. And in a stroke of irony, this occurred while lawmakers were debating whether to implement an earthquake insurance policy. An earthquake offshore of Denmark in 2010 represents that nation's largest event, registering in as a magnitude 4.4. Estonia's strongest quake was a magnitude 4.5 in 1976. Finland's strongest seismic event was a magnitude 4.7 in 1898. Sweden's largest was a magnitude 4.8 in 1986, and the Czech Republic's largest was a magnitude 4.8 in 1985. A fatality and more than 36 injuries occurred due to a magnitude 5.3 quake caused by a rupture of the Peel boundary fault in the Netherlands in 1992, while Malta's strongest earthquake was a 5.4 in 1911. Norway had a magnitude 5.5 in 1927. Slovakia's Vienna Basin Transfer Fault System produced a 5.7 in 1906, and Russia had a magnitude 5.8 in 2008. Poland had a magnitude 5.8 in 1983, Serbia had a magnitude 5.8 in 1927, while the United Kingdom, Slovenia, magnitude 6 Kosovo, and Austria all at one point experienced magnitude 6.1 earthquakes. 1,000 perished due to a 6.3 magnitude earthquake in Switzerland in 1356, 80 due to a 6.3 earthquake in Hungary, and 4 due to a 1756 quake in Germany.